Hi Burnet News Club members, for this issue we're holding a poetry slam competition. You can still post and comment in the normal way on the blog to discuss your views about the EU referendum, but we're also going to ask you to create and perform a poem that gets your point of view across about whether we should stay in or leave the EU, and then we'll pick a winning poem at the end of the term.
Well, poetry slam is when people write a poem and then they perform it in front of other people. And the poems are usually related to current affairs issues or to something that the poet feels really personally about. A poem is written down and then it's performed, and people then choose the poem that they think has been the most effective.
Well, there's a couple of reasons. Did you know that Shakespeare died 400 years ago? So your schools might be doing something to mark this occasion. We know Shakespeare was a fantastic poet, so this is a great way to bring poetry and the news together. And another reason is that the EU referendum is everywhere. People are talking about it all the time, and we want your voices to be heard over the top of everyone else's. And we can do this by using more original storytelling techniques. Also, it's a really fun way of sharing your opinions.
Once you've learnt about the issue in the first few weeks with your Burnet News Club, you'll probably be making your mind up about whether you think we should stay in the EU or leave the EU. And once you've decided what you think about that, we then want you to write a poetry slam about whether we should stay or leave. Now, we've made this resource about poetry slam, which is available on the website with the issue content. And that's going to really help you to decide how you want to create your poetry slam poem. So the best poems for poetry slam are performed, and we want to be able to see you performing your poems. So what we'd suggest is that you video your performance and then upload it to the blog so everyone can see it. But don't worry, if you can't video your poem being performed, you can upload your written version instead. Me and Lucy have actually written our own poems about this, and we're going to upload them so you can see what kind of thing we're looking for as well. But don't be too mean about them.
We can't wait to see your slam poems. Don't forget to say your pseudonym and not your real name when you introduce yourself.
Good luck!